Good day, farmers, and welcome back to the channel. We are back on Gatehead, or Gatehead even. So, it's been a while with work and everything, so I haven't had much of a chance to get any videos done, but we're here. So, last time we were doing field 104, which is this here, and we were about to start seeding. Get everything seeded anyway. In fact, we just started, so we'll just continue it. And I think with a hired worker or a course play on, so we'll leave him doing that. New microphone seems to be working alright, hopefully, and we'll leave him running around there. So what we're going to do is we're going to see what other fields we have across here. If I can get over the wall. Oh. We have this. We are still running the real time, but which means I can't be running the real time because it's sitting at 4 o'clock. So I must have taken that off, which is good, or we'll be here forever on early spring. So anyway, we need to get some silage in doing or something, cause I think down here in this other farm, we're at Gatehead farm at the moment, and we have sheep which hopefully are doing alright. We'll just have a quick check of the water. Yep, and they've still got feed, so they should be doing okay. So that and that. Now, over here we have another farm, which we now have in delivery of some cows. So we've got that to look after as well. So it's 3 farms we've got now, 2 with cows, 1 with sheep. They have some feed at the moment, so it's fine. Straw, we'll have to sort that out. So they wouldn't have produced anything. I come home yesterday, so they won't have produced any milk at the moment. So we're going to crack on. We'll get back down to the other farm and see what's to be done down there. There we go. So back down at the main farm, and everything looks good here as well. So all looking good. No milk yet, like I said, it's only been a day on this farm, so we'll try and speed it up a bit. Pick that up. We're all doing okay. Water's fine. So if you remember in the last one, we were seeding. We seeded field number 3. So we got that done, and I've actually fertilised it as well. give it a quick fertilise because there was no fertilizer. Well, so it's only showing 33%, but that's alright. Can live with that. So this one, field number 1, is the plan is to be having grass off of this so we can get some silage going. We'll use most of it for the cows, but we'll sell quite a lot of it. Up here we have field 8, which we're going to have a quick look at because that'll be our next job, I think. It's quite a big field, so it's really just needing no weeds, not fertilised, so we could probably get this fertilised and then seeded while the other one's up. Now it's quite a big field this, so I'm not sure what to put in here. I think we'll probably put canola because it's good money for that. So we will see if there's a buy point for manure. Do we have a buy point for manure? Dairy. And we'll see store, sawmill, bio. That's a dairy and the eggs. Barn, spinner. So may not have. Let's go visit over here. Fancy house. So what else have we got in this area? So this must be a sell point for straw. A nice area here for. I need to replace that soon. We've got no fields over here, so and it looks like they're just all grass. So no manure buy point there. We're going to have to maybe produce one. No signpost, so another grass field. Okay, so we've got horses up here as well, if I remember. Going by the... We haven't bought any horses, but we have the stables. So that's probably why, for grass, or hay for them. Okay, so what's across here then? The wool sell point. There's not going to be any thing for in the sheds. Can't remember now. Excuse me. Right, so I'm not got nothing over here. So this would be coming to down. Got another area here. These sheds, they are, so we could in theory use these sheds as well if need be. There's a fuel point here, so right, let's get to the store see what we have for manure. Do we have, let's, not got to be in there, so it must be in silos. Nope. Animal pens. No, it wouldn't be in here either. No. Water pump, blah blah blah. Nope. So it doesn't look like we've got manure. So it's just going to have to be fertilized with fertilizer. So let's quickly click across again. We'll attach the feeder. We don't need anything at the moment, or not bad for that. Look at this. Disconnected. Jump in the old thermostat and we'll find the fertilizer sprayer. It should be up in the shed here. If I put it back to where I normally put it, it should be up here. On the left. Oh, head tracking's gone a bit sensitive today. It's connected up. Shouldn't take as long to do that, so we'll get that done. Out the way. There'll be another field ready for seeding once we're finished over at Gatehead farm. Find a gate. Right, let's crack on and get this done then. I think we'll possibly buy the horse seeder so we can get the fertilizer on it as well. And just to make it a little bit not simpler but easier. It's a pretty big wheel, this. And I'm missing parts of it. So we've got quite a few fields now that we've managed to purchase, and so the farm is starting to grow. There's been no money cheat whatsoever, so we're just gonna watch the pennies and just buy in as we need. Well, I've of course got the new Land Rover mod it's on, although it's not a Land Rover as such, it's a AFM. You know what I mean. Quick thank you again for the new subscribers. It's most appreciated and also helps my channel. And of course, check out Facebook page as well, which always gets an upload, and follow me on there as well. And hopefully we'll get some more videos up and running the next few days. Not working this weekend coming, so I'll get a chance to get some videos together, and I believe Alan is home, so we have a couple of multiplayers coming out, I think. I think we'll have to go back and refill this. I don't think we'll have enough to do the whole field. Of course, remember to subscribe, share my videos and drop us a comment. Hit the like button. I did notice I had a dislike. It would be nice to know why. Can't please everyone. So give us a comment. Anything you're not happy with or you want to see more of. More videos, it's like I said, just to this present time it's a bit difficult with work and everything. So do my best to get as many videos up as I can. Hopefully it should be at least 2 a week. Handy little tractor this, you know. should get down and round another couple of times before we need to refill, so hopefully. The multiplayer, myself and Ian, we're in the process of thinning out some of our mods, and we're just going to download the mods that we actually need. We have a lot. I've got over 1,000 anyway, and it is, like I was saying in one of my videos, that it's difficult to get into multiplayer unless you've got the same mods, same name, same version and all the rest of it. So we decided, is it right, let's just start afresh with the mods, just take the ones we're actually wanting. We were finding ourselves just downloading mods for the sake of downloading them because they were new out, and two reasons for that problem is the multiplayer and slows the hell out of your computer trying to load a game. So I have managed to thin out a few, but the problem is then as new ones comes out and you want to get them. So I have a rule now: if I download a mod, I get rid of a mod. I don't know if anyone else has that problem. I would imagine some of yous would, but I mean, when you have some of these more upmarket computers that have got the massive processor, i7s, i9s, big graphics cards, huge memory, obviously that's going to run it no bother. But I have a Ryzen 5 with a 1660 Ti graphics card and 16 gig of RAM. So it's although it works no bother most of the time, it's just it struggles for loading some programs, some of the farms and that. Gatehead is, I only get FPS is only, we'll go and refill it. I only normally get roughly 27 to 35 depending where I am. If I'm in the main farm, I'm lucky to get 20 FPS. I'm guessing that's just down to the computer, but then in other parts of the farm or the map I can run at 60. So I don't know if there's a way to have a continuous setup. All graphics card, the drivers and everything are all fine, they're all up to date. At the moment I'm running at 15, so you just think, there's nothing else running in the background apart from Streamlabs for obviously recording. It gets a bit frustrating when you're trying to do a good quality video and your FPS is pretty poor. But then you can go into Oakfield, it's much and such the same. But then you go into Lawfolds, much better. Maybe it's just the graphics and on the map. Maybe it's just that, but it's annoying. Well, I wouldn't say annoying, it's just frustrating. So we're gonna thin out some stuff, do another bit of tweaking around with settings and see if we can improve it. But if anybody has any suggestions to improve the FPS on a Ryzen 5, processor, then by all means drop me a comment and see if I can improve it a bit more. Better quality video, basically. And also you can let me know what you think about the head tracking. I mean, there's a few mixed reactions on other videos I've watched regarding they get a bit motion sickness and stuff like that. They prefer the outside view. I mean, outside view is fine. I mean, I like that for seeing what you're doing, but to make it more realistic I prefer the inside view. But yeah, I mean, it's not, I've got the budget head tracking. I mean, it's the cheapest of the cheap. I mean, all my head tracking software I use, it cost me less than 20 quid. You know, and it's just using a normal webcam. In fact, it's a cheap ass one from Asda. It cost me 9 quid. And it works, for me it works perfect. And it's just fine tuning some things, you know, for your own settings really. But I just think it's these track IRs and stuff like that. I mean, yeah, they're great things. But my brother's got track IR, and he was saying that you can't have any sunlight. You've got to block out all your windows. If you have any sunlight coming in, then it kind of messes it up a bit. Yeah, so I grudge paying hundreds of pounds on that sort of software and hardware when you can just use the budget stuff. So that's number 8 done anyway. And also the simplicity of using this method that I use. You're free. I mean, you don't have to wear a hat again with the sensor on. You don't have to wear your headphones with the clip-on sensors. You don't have to have a fancy camera or a camera that's been converted, you know, so it can take that kind of settings, that hardware. So I just think it's quite easy. It's a lot simpler, I think. Although it's not as good. I mean, but you set it to your own desire. And that's what I've done. If you want to know what I've got and how to set it up, let me know. I'll do a video for you. Links in the description to what software I use and where to get it. The most expensive one I have is the View Tracker, which is a cracking piece of kit, but it's FPS hungry. It's on Steam, so you can have a look for it. It's about 11 quid to buy the full program. There is a demo version where you can try it out. Not sure how far you can go with that. I got the full program. In fact, I'll just put it back in this other shed. But if you want to know more about it, just let us know and I can sort something out. But you only need just your standard webcam. Obviously I've got the webcam for seeing me, and right next to it, which is at that side, it's the head tracking one. Right, I'll drop this off here. And we'll stick this back onto the heater. We'll just nip through between the uprights, and we'll go back and check on the worker, Seeding Field 104, how he's getting on. and then we'll call that a day for a video. At least you've got me seeding. And we've done fertilising another field. And dairy cows down here, dairy cows at Peterhead, sheep at Peterhead, and the farm next to Peterhead is more dairy cows. So we'll quickly flick across the Land Rover. Fully kitted out. The AFM 2020, that's what it is. I don't know if anyone else has an issue with the realistic mod for, you know, the mud and all the rest of it. I've got mixed feelings about that, because a Land Rover in a ploughed field gets stuck. Now, yeah, that will happen sometimes, but realistically, with the four-wheel drive, diff locks and everything, still stuck, and they get stuck in grass fields now. So I don't know. I might be taking that off again. The one was on FS19 or 15. I'll need to check with Ian. Ian, you'll know better. Was when it came out with the mud mod. That was good, because it only got stuck in mud. It wasn't, you didn't get stuck just driving through a field. So I've got mixed views about it. It's a good idea, it's definitely a good idea. It makes it more realistic, but you can see it's not muddy here. But if I went and took a Land Rover in, it would get stuck. In fact, I was in, and I had to drive up the side to get out. So it took me ages to get it on. Right, it's 17:42 now, so he's going to be finished soon. How much more has he got? So we'll leave him running, and where's the other farm I was talking about? No. This is the one across the road with the storage, because we're going to have to be selling some stuff. I'm wanting to buy this field as well, so I can get some canola in here as well, but it's quite expensive. Where are we now? So that's like 371,000. And we've only got 75,000 left. We're not going to be doing that at the moment. Basically, we need some cash. Need money to make money. So, could get a loan. I could do it, yeah. But I don't want to. I want to make this as not as difficult as possible, but it's quite an incline, that, actually, when you look at it. How does he get on? No, he's getting up. Or it's she. Can't remember who it is. No, it's he. So we could. Do we have? No, we don't have that. Woodland. We could get some trees cut down. I haven't done forestry for ages. And like the ones round about the field and that, we could probably chop all them down and get them sold. That'll give us some cash. Not much, but enough. Because at the moment we're buying feed for all the animals. And we're going to be doing that all year. So we need to... And I wouldn't be ready to harvest yet. Still, have a look, see. So we kind of get silage bales and things growing. can't do anything there. So yeah, we could do some pruning. We don't get much for them, like, but we need a bit of forestry area. So let's have a quick look and see what we've got. Field zone is all this up here. That's all grass, apart from 104. 109's grass. So really, over here. All that is 4.7 million. So we don't own that. But just to get that 4.7 million to give us some trees. Forestry. So there's not really much forestry going around. Apart from there. Have a quick scoot over and have a look. Oh. Off of that, try that again. In fact, it's not a forest here either. At the top of the hill there. So we're kind of stuffed anyway. Bit paddling. So we're going to have to just tighten the belt and see what we can come up with. But in the meantime, thank you very much for tuning in and watching this. Be another one up shortly, soon, next few days hopefully. And but enjoy the rest of your day, and remember, hit the like button, subscribe, and drop us a comment if anything you want to know more about. We'll see you again. Happy farming!